Izu
Double duelist.
here with that neon.
Izu Buzz.
Yeah, last time around, this worked a treat for T1. Izu in particular was popping. He was plus 10 overall in the KD.
This is what old
Really
DRX
just
used when these
driving,
two are here.
You know, being able to
That's
go
right.
back to
Yeah,
one of the
and
roles
Buzz,
that
Buzz
he really
was
made a name for
Raze,
himself
and
on.
then
He
this
certainly
was
has to
RB.
love to be given that opportunity
that's
again,
right.
and a fast hit for Buzz.
Maybe they're going for a bit of
There it
preference
is.
of when they used to play this one.
That's however going to be exchanged as paint shells go out. Buzz eating a bit of damage, and all of it, in fact,
the
is going to be
nade stun was kind of incredible. In terms of the pistols, we are 1-1.
Another so solid start here on the defense. Now they're just running them down. Meteor
Wait, where the bullets going?
Through, but
Where is his bullets going at the end there?
sometimes,
Shot. 2-1 pistols.
sometimes you whiff. Sometimes your bullets don't connect.
It do be like that.
Yeah.
It did be like that. That was an attempt, and PRX is no problems dealing with it. Great combo there on top of Buzz to get him down with the paint shells.
They used
Meteor just-
Fade, Breach,
Yeah.
Neon, Killjoy, Brim. Did they never use double
I mean, look,
duelist?
folks, saw that first map, you got to be thinking, oh boy, PRX is cooked, it's over. No, this is PRX. We've seen this way too many times. They are never cooked.
See, not only just that, but also
Okay, we got to pay a little bit of attention because Meteor's
first
bought a
game back.
hero, Marshall.
Right,
You know,
that's
even-
exactly it.
even a team like PRX, you set high expectations. They can have some stumbles. I think Meteor has a Marshall and doesn't miss those.
He's just so good with that gun.
it's a really nice shot.
It's unfair. Now you can't really mess with it.
Yeah.
Forsaken going to be picking up Marshall, carrying it forward.
Oh,
Gets
boy.
the hip fire, looking for the follow-up shot. Izu with that Sheriff will be able to put him down. Jing at the same time.
Prediction? In my pick'ems, I went for T1.
Bulldog in hand.
Spike planted.
Spike will get planted. We go to a 3v3 for PRX. It's all about avoiding any additional damage. This is where the costly weapons really start to hurt. Izu tucked away behind the steel box here. Gets a spot up,
Shot.
gets the headshot. Jing, take him down.
Oh
Looks
boy,
for
the
other,
mouse
gets
bug.
it. Is it
Oh,
now something
no,
more lonesome
man.
Guardian in hand? 24 HP.
Mouse bug means they get eco. He's 24 HP.
Oh boy.
Nice shot from Meteor. It really snowballed into
Looks like the call is made to retain the Guardian
mayhem.
to go for the save. T1 immediately.
Third jump bug, yeah.
Equalize,
When you
tie
have
things
mouse
up
wheel
1-1.
down or up, depending on
That's
what you want to
catastrophic.
use as your jump.
This is one of
Sometimes
those
it
things that
will,
good
you move your
teams
mouse
do.
a little bit and it will
They win
click down
ecos.
and you jump.
They win rounds they shouldn't because
And
they
honestly,
have players who are so good with those lower
I feel
buy
like it
weaponries,
happens on
whether
a
it be
lot
Izu
of
with the
mice.
Sheriff, Meteor with the Marshall. Those things are difference makers. They're economy breakers. They're momentum swingers. And this shot right there.
It's a bug with the mouse?
So
Yeah, it's a
clean.
bug with the mouse.
Okay, Forsaken. That's pretty nasty on the Buzz. And then Izu, so patient there.
Yeah, it's so devastating,
Waited for
man.
the players to get onto site. And he was never identified. He knew that he had that space clear because the other teammates were on the tower side of things. He knew that he could hide there and they weren't going to be able to get the spot on him. PRX is paying a hefty toll. Jing going to be getting one away from that showstopper though with that
Yeah,
orb
at
grab.
least
Utilize
let's keep
that
an eye on
utility
something. What
nicely.
we got for the
T1,
hero guns? T1,
Patience
we just
is the
do.
virtue right
This is
now.
a bit interesting for
Knowing
T1.
that
Normally people will do alarm ball a little
See one
bit
of those
deeper.
PRX sort of
They do
combo
it very
plays,
far
especially with
back. Like
Tejo
Meteor is
in
kind of
effect.
got a
Of
setup
course,
where he's
Forsaken
dueling
has
the
to
whole
continue
time.
his Agent World Tour.
He still gets info on the south side.
Comes out, got to play it.
That's correct.
Playing new agents is, I don't know, like a
his
Zoomer
thing.
buying every generation of iPhone that comes out.
Sure.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, they
Mega
pick
Pictures.
pick the free site on this.
Yeah.
I do want to kind
That's
of,
the only
at one
reference I
point,
can
not
pick
on
out
this
there.
round, keep an eye on like how they're going to play the
Already
afterplans.
good amount of damage
In my
taken here on the
mind,
side
a
of
lot
PRX.
of it is
Jing
on
with the vibe, both down
Brim,
30
just
some
being the
HP.
security, and then you just win so many afterplans.
Something looking to join them in that metric.
But they use their molly
Fun
fire.
to be sent forward.
Oh,
Buzz
early on.
spotting one. Something going to be taken down. Looks for a
Nice shot.
reposition. Divide with a nice peek out. Gets a headshot there on a medium. But Izu across the way catches a glimpse, and Buzz will find a second.
One enemy remaining.
Looks like there's the
Okay,
closeout
very, very
stacks.
nice.
Able to go ahead and steady the spray. T1 now up 2-1.
Crossfire is so good here. And so a couple of the things that I had in my notes coming into this season for T1.
Money's pretty good for T1.
First and foremost,
Must win for Paper X,
they actually
really.
set up a lot
Is an
of trap
attack-sided map
plays.
for people that are
You're not
wondering.
going to see it in this round. But the other thing was their teamwork and their post plans were so good in the offseason. Like, those were the things that really weren't there against Boom as much. Eventually, it started to feel like it. But on Bind, and now again here on Fracture, you're starting to see more of that. You're starting to see that teamwork. You're starting to see those really annoying post plans. Same kind of setup. This time it's just a flirtation here.
Wow, he was
showstopper.
And it worked.
he was so in for this.
So
T1
good.
got exactly what they
Yeah,
wanted.
they just got full-on baited, and then the most important pass and over towards side dies.
Clean off Sylvan.
This was nice
Absolute
from
beating him
T1.
down.
They knew they would reactively raise ult if it looked like a rush. And then the
So
Neon
good.
just runs out of there. Sylvan.
Sylvan taking a shot, peels off some of the pressure here as they push in towards Stacks. Sylvan himself, though, will fall. Forsaken coming away with one. Jink jumping up over the top of the box, able to find
Bro.
the enemy breach,
That's
but Buzz
3
just
people
peeks out
ready.
through that sewer and immediately kind of rotates back around towards Arcade. Mind Freak. Vulnerable dub.
Player standing.
Meteor
And
finds one. and
T1
Izu.
look kind of, I know
Go
it's
ahead.
early, but
Pick
T1
apart
look kind of good.
Forsaken.
That was a great sign right now.
First rifle round goes the way of T1.
This whole round was beautiful.
Paper X have their economy broken wide open.
It's just so good. The way that they play this. Sylvan. Disgusting stuff. Stacks holding the line. Please explain yourself on this one, Jing. God, that's so good. And everybody just knows their role, knows their job, and they're executing it to perfection. That's really what T1 needs to just keep doing. They're
Yeah,
one away
force
from
him
a
down
couple
to
big
Nico.
ults,
Like we said, the
Showstopper,
money's out of
Rolling
control
Thunder.
for T1. It's going to need like
Almost
2-3 in a row
Bulldog
for
here in the
Paper
hands of
X.
Jing. Sheriffs across the board for everybody else.
Contact into
Buzz.
stun, into
Okay,
damage,
he's gonna
into
take
send
damage.
it.
Jing
Oh my
mows down 3
goodness, the
players.
stun hadn't even come in yet. He just
Hold on,
pops them
Stacks
all.
gets the connection.
Solid
He'd love
off
to get the
angle.
orb. But he needs Meteor to get in some kind of
That is the
position,
only
but
hero
no,
gun
okay,
into this
is
round,
the
and he's
Paper
just
X
owned
round
everyone.
you could possibly ask for. Weapons upgraded, collected as they look for
Yeah,
a flawless
this is 1-2,
thrifty.
and then we're about to have
Give
3
themselves a
coming in
second
terms of
round
upgrades.
For the stun out, Meteor
Meteor, damage is
Still, though,
important.
commands respect. Finds the first. Looks for the second.
Hey, chill,
something with a
man.
quick little jiggle out flash. Turn
At least
from
all do it
3
together
players.
if you're going to
Really
face.
stacked up, but
Very
he
nice.
cannot drag it across. There's the
Shout out
thrifty
to Jing.
confirmed off
He's
the
on his
back
way
of
to
Jing
another
with a
ult.
4K.
Literally just used his
And
ult last
Alex
round.
can breathe a sigh of relief alongside the PRX faithful.
This is just a great read from Paper Rex. Somehow able to scrape together a Bulldog and put it to phenomenal use. I mean, they knew that somewhere on the map, T1 was going to want an orb, and they picked the correct one and just nailed it. The backup there with the breach util as well for Jing.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
the
they
hard read pays off. I
got
mean, that's
4
something that Boom
upgrades.
was
It's so
doing
nice
so
for the
well.
money.
See if Paper X can find a few more. This time around,
Okay, and they baited this earlier, but now they
Showstopper,
actually
although
send
I
it.
don't imagine this connects with anything.
Smokes go late.
Knock
Yeah, take
Oh,
that.
I like
Take that,
that.
stealth
That's
drone.
kind of cool.
for the suppress there. Can't
Yeah,
find
the
it.
suppress obviously have
Stacks
to pop the
holding
ult
here
early.
towards rope at Sands. For the concuss out, push out of the smoke. Stacks is fully blinded up. Still, however, able to find one. Clears out that boom bot. Now
Damn,
Meteor
they're just
swings back
always
on, trying to
together
get
with the
protected, but
duels. They
Forsaken
really
comes
are.
up with both.
Forsaken with that gets his ult.
A 3v3.
Sylvan again
The
uses
arm
his
again
molly in
available.
the hit.
So goes across the site. The door opened up. Buzz able to find one divide, trading back the other. He's eaten quite a bit of damage, and now will get taken down. Izu trying to hold his ground. Brings it to a 1v1.
All bullets.
The steady inch forward. Something trying to go for the tap, but Buzz is at the ready.
This guy's great. His
Finds the
instant
kill.
reaction as well was
T1
awesome.
will maintain
Like,
the lead.
something was so
Yeah, I
short,
mean,
he's pretty much in
Paper
this
X
box, and he goes
has
close
to play
off
the beginning
angle.
of this round the way they do because the showstopper's available. This
Good
makes
news
a
is
ton of
Paper X
sense the
have
way
money
they
to
begin
buy.
this. And then again, the immediate
I like the little
backup
drone
from
for the
Meteor to
Razor
help out Stacks.
because of the
Yes,
suppress.
Forsaken,
That was nice.
Great double kill. But then they're just going to hold this door in numbers
Oh,
and
yeah,
win their
T1
trades.
just together the whole
And then
time.
Buzz able to take the slightly unexpected position. I think there was about to be a tap there from something to try to suss out where Buzz was, but Buzz was already bussing. Here he goes again.
It's just basically same setup. Waits here, sends out the relay, tucks back. Swing onto the corner. Sylvan going to be taken down. Forsaken's finding one, but Stacks immediately
Whoa.
keeps it traded.
Whoa.
Big reveals.
Ah,
Forsaken's
man.
just
Again, I
overwhelmed.
like the
Can't make
idea,
anything
but
happen there. Buzz
he is just going to get spammed.
to a roaring start here on the map.
Enemy remaining.
Izu joins the fray. By taken
Ooh.
down, but Jing, snappy headshot, has that showstopper available once again as paint
Ooh.
shells will get rid of Stacks. He swung into it knowing that
Does
he swung
have
out
one
into the
satchel
open.
if he
was gonna
wants
be
to
dead
ult.
either way. Showstopper
Damn, bro. Jing saving him,
absolutely
man.
destroys, and
Jing
Jing
is saving him.
will continue to keep this competitive. One round separating.
And this right here, folks, is why you stick this guy on raids all the time. He does stuff that few others can on this agent. That is just tremendous. It looked like it was going to be another T1 round, and I was just getting so ready to compliment the way that they're showing little variations in the way that Buzz is attempting to take space on A-Hall. It's, you know, in the pistol round, it was a full push out. Then it was the bait for the showstopper. This round, it's a short change up where they've got reinforcements there to try to make those trades, and they look so good, but then Jing shows up, finds the perfect timing on the paint shells to catch the plant, and then the showstopper to boot.
He's going for the
Yeah,
last back
same.
forward on top of the box.
Him
Classic
default at
setup
the
there from
moment.
Jing, but no one there to get caught by it. Izu trying to challenge here against Divide. Both of them taking quite a bit of damage here. Tries to escape back around the corner, but eventually Killjoy will get caught.
Now you've got Rolling Thunder locked
Yeah,
down. Working
and
stride
here.
we gotta
He is
keep
on
an
a
eye
hell
on
of a walkabout at the
Meteor.
moment.
So they did
Yeah,
a
well,
south
this is
side
so
push,
challenging right now for
smoke
PRX.
down, but Meteor just
Lob in on the
hid in
paint
the
shells,
smoke
just
the whole
this
time,
rope
held the
access
rotate, and now
control.
he's on the flank, and he has them locked
Meteor
in. Oh
slowly,
boy.
steadily encroaching on their position.
Oh,
Rolling
this is
Thunder
doomed.
crashing across, connecting on.
Oh,
absolutely
gosh.
everyone. Hoping for the spray and Meteor
Yeah, they
somehow
could've got
only gonna
more
be able to
from
find
it.
One. Mind Freak does well to get the headshot.
That looked incredible
Seems like
from
that
his
is more than enough
POV.
for Paper X to go ahead and call the retreat. No way else to try to play this one through. T1 will once again knock back PRX. Maintain that 2-round advantage.
You're going to keep the orbital strike as well for Sylvan. Stacks searching for a gun upgrade.
On the round, yeah.
Going to get it.
On the round.
They're going to go hunting.
Oh,
Worth.
Nice shot.
Snappy from Stacks. Swaps back over. 2 weapons retained here for the side of Paper X.
It's feeling
Economy
real
on both
similar
sides.
vibes to Bind,
Particularly
where it's
strong.
like
No
you
one
one
has
are
any money.
incredible at keeping the anti-ecos
Gen Z
relatively
American.
clean
Aw.
and making sure that when it goes to a big buy round,
Surely one day we'll
they're
all
just
buy
so
houses.
fine to just dump
T1.
ults.
No, we won't.
Like they're always using ults into the big rounds,
Still having
like the
some
big buy rounds that
critical
force you down
ultimates
to an
available.
eco.
Paper X, I mean, deck is fairly stacked for them. Rolling Thunder, the lockdown.
That's what you
orbital
need to be
strike.
doing.
Yeah, it's looking very, very good.
Being on his
Got
way
a
to a
lot of map
third
control
ult.
right now. Has Paper Rex. Should have a
Wait,
pretty good idea.
Third or
that
fourth?
either they're
is
stacked
third.
up in tree or they're coming from the other side of the map. And oh, it's such a good dodge of this. Oh no, it caught him. So they exactly, all their attention should be turning towards arcade or towards dish. You know that it's almost certainly one of those.
Okay.
Down. Coming through. Massive approach here through arcade.
Yeah,
Lockdown
Tail
course
damage,
cleared
just
out by
deletes
the
it
tail.
insta.
Izu, flash packing past here.
Hello?
It's all chaos here within the smokes, but it's chaos that T1 is driving in. 2 players lost. Orbital strike going to be sent out, but it doesn't find anyone.
Spike planted.
But it felt like T1 knew they were
There's a
gonna.
riot
Sorry,
going on around
felt like
Divide, and
T1
he's
yeah
just
knew they were gonna
strolling
use the
through
damage
there.
here, and they were just so many
Walking
people ready
apart.
to insta send it.
He's got 3 rifles. Got the Rolling Thunder. Is this just another save?
And based on Jing's movements, unless he's really wary about a deep flank. But yeah, the call to save is going to have to be made in T1. And we'll get to 6 at least here on this attack now. Just continued dominance.
Timeout. I feel like.
And it looks like they're going to try to go on the hunt here, wanting to get these weapons out of hand, because now even their cache starting to get built up quite nicely. And otherwise, it may just be a flawless unless they manage to cross paths here with something and lose out on a player.
Rex, we were just talking about it now.
Back around the corner,
There's some
goes for
like
a
hidden
repeat.
tech where you can make
Goes
the
for it, finds
rockets
it. Okay,
go
flawless
under.
does get avoided.
Like if you do it,
Still, the situation
if this is the
become much better
Jenny
for
here,
PRX.
if you do it
Looks
like just
maybe
on the
timeout
outskirts of the
and one
Jenny, it
last
will go
call.
all the way under, so
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
can. Someone in
It's
chat found it.
Quite interesting. I think another thing that I would like
It's kind
to
of sick.
kind of mention is you know, the storylines for
Yeah,
T1
I mean, they
coming
were
into
ready
this
for it to get
series,
broken anyway.
They are obviously
It felt like.
star-studded. They are
Otherwise, they would have been further
very
back.
talented individually.
It's
And in a
sad at the
match like
moment.
this, where it
It's an
gets
attack-sided
scrappy, where
map.
it gets down in the
It's
mud,
this is okay.
their
You're normally
individual
looking like an
mechanics
8-4, 7-5.
are still just so good. They can square up right against a team like PRX. This is their wheelhouse. And, you know, you saw it last year with Gen G, who's just got so much
We've seen a
firepower.
Teo ult get a kill in
They
VCT.
can fight
Yeah,
their
there's been
way,
a few.
through some bad
Majority of the
situations.
time,
Still,
it's
some good reads
because
from T1, of
I don't know if
course.
it's a bug at the moment, but majority of the
But when
time
they've
it's
been
just like one
challenged,
person thinking
when
they're safe, but actually
PRX
they
is trying
get
to
hit.
tricky,
It's
trying to
happened
get
like 2-3
creative.
times.
A lot
I
of
think
the
there's only
time,
been like
it's been
maybe
thoroughly
one
well
legit
handled
kill.
because the coordination is there, because
like
the
a
teamwork
good
is there.
ult. I think is most people
Been
just
able
run
to
out
shut
of
a
it.
lot of the trickery down. This round, just same thing. So for PRX, you'd love to convert here because the cash is not so good. Once again,
Trace
behind all of
beat
this,
EDG
and now
13-4.
and now T1 has started to bank up an economy. I mean, there was a moment there.
Yeah, it does look like Trace EDG
iffy
most likely to
both
go
sides.
to Masters.
T1 is
And that would be a big win if Trace win that.
thriving. Sylvan still has his orbital strike. Here goes Jing. There you go. There's that box.
Attempt once again, but
Yeah,
everybody's north
so
side.
it's a classic from
unfortunately.
them. And they clear out a good amount of this,
Just
and they've had
playing
nothing
away
over
from any
towards
kind
A
of potential
main.
crunch.
So
Getting a decent idea
I
of
would
what
have liked.
PRX we're going to be looking to try to pull, but that being
Honestly,
said, have to scale
the
forward
game we
towards
watched
the site.
before where the Teo starts here
Meteor waiting to
is
try
like
to go for yet
is
another
better than
long
this, I
alert.
think.
Pretty unorthodox
Because then you
setup.
can drone and
Well,
actually
shot
clear
gets
all of
sent
this.
through. Buzz out ahead of this lockdown. Sent
Nice
in
shot.
and Forsaken reads it
Yeah,
well.
finds
Meteor
the
gonna be
lock.
taken down. And
They got
this
nothing to
game plan
break
here is
the ult. They
completely
gotta
been
respect
undone.
it.
Buzz
I mean,
as
I
well
say
gets
nothing to break the
found
ult.
over
They
at
could have
A
used a Brim ult,
This
but
is
it's
quite
not worth.
interesting. Didn't want to invest
Not
the
worth
orbital
when they
strike.
have
Clear
so
the
many
lockdown. Gonna try the other side of the map.
people that are
PRX
dead.
is well aware. Everybody is hustling to get to the other side. Now you got Forsaken up in tower with the Tejo.
No smokes to get over
Finds
towards
the
this
rope.
site. 3v5.
Shots there across
There
onto
is no
Stacks.
way that PRX can lose this.
This is going
No
out. Mind
way
Freak
at
finding
all.
one, and
Okay,
there's the
nicely done.
cleanup.
4 people
Somebody
surviving
comes
as
up
well.
with
Money
2
for
quick
the
kills.
last 2 rounds, and they have a good
PRX.
ult.
Timeout call leading to a very necessary round
Chat,
victory.
this is how,
Count
there's
just down
literally
to
no
2.
way they
Still
can
an
lose that
opportunity
round.
for them to make this a 6-6 and rescue this half.
Yeah.
Already, though, doing well to get to where they're at.
Taking control of the tunnels is going to be really key. Don't let
Don't
Meteor
try it. I'm not trying
live
anything.
down
I'm
there.
just saying it how it is.
You know, don't let him be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You don't want to let them come out. Because Meteor's been down there a lot, and he's been causing problems, so that's pretty
Oh,
smart.
they want to go aggro, and there's
That
4
one- they're
people
still
here.
turtles,
Jing
right?
might get
But
wrecked.
They still have some cartons. Anyway.
I don't know.
he knows.
Oh, well, okay. If Ching had gotten away with that
Yeah.
one, would have been absolutely
What an
insane.
absolute
But it's
shot
Buzz and
that
Easy
is.
finding one apiece here as Mind Freak stunned up, trying to push forward. Shorty in hand. Buzz will be able to cut him down to size. Push forward, Divine. Able to get the kill here on the Meteor, but out for losing out on one of his teammates. Gets a second, but
Who gets the last?
cannot try to drag them back into this. 3 players left standing as T1
Last round in the half.
get up 7-4, looking for an 8-4 half.
Yeah, this is
Buzz, yeah, he's doing it again.
kind of
11-5.
a Jing special. He had the space completely open in the previous round, thought he could just get there for
Man, the
free, or
neon is
maybe
nice
just
for
be,
that.
You know, Meteor out there like we saw with Forsaken challenging him out in that space. Instead, it's a lot of T1, and it don't go so good. But that's okay, because if they can get this round, honestly, it's a pretty fine half, I think, for PRX on this defender side.
Yeah, it certainly will
Easy
look a lot
gets a
better than
killer and
maybe
orb.
it's
He gets
felt.
his ult,
Yeah.
so they do tree
Stinger in the
default.
hands here,
Easiest
Mind
orb
Freak.
there is.
Playing
And
over towards A, but
we
everybody
now
from
have a
T1
Raze
getting
ult.
clustered up and ready to attack onto
Honestly,
B.
PRX
Alarm
didn't
button
do
gets
anything
cleared out,
to
shows
stop
up
it.
at the ready. Izu trying to lead
Nice
the charge.
shot.
Ching!
Oh my god,
Up
nice
over the
shot.
top here, able to find both duelists. Izu Buzz absolutely get
Oh.
destroyed. Armageddon to try to slow up the rest of the approach here. Stacks not quite ready for that peek into the smoke. Cannot find the punish. Meteor arriving now from tower, peeks out, finds one, but Stacks is dead. The spike is stranded, as is Meteor. He will
Dang.
fall.
5?
7-5 here
It's
at
pretty
the
much a
half.
normal half on
PRX
this.
running it back.
I feel like PRX should have some pretty good fast strats.
Well, this is just what you love about PRX is the creativity. And yes, okay, the previous round didn't look that great from Jing, but this one looks amazing. And he has had some absolutely brilliant rounds.
Yeah, this is nice.
that is
So they
good.
were fine to let them get
Oh
the
my.
orb, but then because then they
But
prioritized
just
high
the positioning
position.
alone is
What did
what
Jing
really
Satchel
makes the
without any
difference.
info
You don't
last
really
round?
expect
I mean, it's just a set play that they have.
unorthodox setups
It's a
that
set
they're
play
gonna
that they
show
have,
you
but the
are
problem
going
when
to
you
catch
have a
you
lot
off
of
guard
set
sometimes.
plays, more
Dial 'em up
not the
when they need
problem,
'em
but like the
most.
good thing about Neon is
Really
you can have
find
like
a
the
good
best
read,
set
and that
play ever that works against
situation right
normal
there was
comps,
perfect.
but then as soon as you have a
So,
Neon that like does this
for the
movement where
defender's
it's jumping
side,
over towards boxes and getting
14-1,
close, it
and
messes
they
everything up. Like you can have
keep
all the
the
best
momentum
util, it will hit
rolling.
everyone, but
Whereas
because you got that
PRX found
extra
their
speed on the
groove,
agent,
starting to look like
you get
maybe.
a
And
you get an
Jing
agent
in
that just
particular
beats all your util and
looked hot
just
as
sits
heck
in
on that
positions
raise.
that you're not used
That's
to pracking
scary.
against.
Yeah, I mean, it's been
So,
overall 2 solid maps here for him.
Yeah.
the set play is so fine. They did it round before, they got info, they
Coming
won.
into this one, we'll see what Team 1
You're only like
are
calling it
able to
out
do
just
with this
because
double duelist comp now,
they had
pivoting
people there.
over onto the defense. PRX. Good in these pistols so far. It's really, not being able to close out that anti-eco that leads to T1 having such a strong half here. They can get another pistol. Boy, that tiny little mistake. And just maybe we'll be going over to split.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really a big key. This pistol round is super pivotal. Super pivotal. And T1 has been feeling it all day. Just a matter of, with their double duelist, something you would normally expect that the team on the other side of the coin is going to
Pistols at the moment. We got 2-1, 1-0 for this one.
Yep,
Nope.
met with Flash.
Nope.
Have to try to back away the fault line. Looks to
Bro,
try to lock them here in
dude, they're
place.
just blocking
Really
each other
bold
as
to be
well.
sent out as everybody just kind of stuns each
Okay,
other.
we said we'd get pretty good fast strats on this one. This one got messed up a
Bit of pushing
little
and
bit, the
shoving
original
there.
plan, just because they were holding heavy arcade.
T1 kind of pinned, however, bit of an
So
explore.
their
Turret there
backup
will
is
check.
5-person
Push
group.
continues.
And okay.
Just need to hold the line a little bit.
Up on the orbit. Okay.
PRX are cancelling their original plan and going to the other site.
Full fighting force here
Holy.
of PRX.
Good baiting for the corner
Be
though.
able to find one, looking for a little bit
Nice.
more. Solid damage. Delta's Mind Freak falls down to 5, but cannot equalize.
Got a
the
drone
kill
if you want to
count.
really,
Quick
yeah.
rotations as Buzz tries to get into position.
Stealth drone isn't going to see him because of the smokes. Oh, it did.
No,
Oh, no, it did not.
not getting the ping.
Cool.
Ooh, slides
shot.
out.
Didn't matter.
Sagan absolutely on it there.
Damn, give him the
Finds the
spike.
kill and now is down to Meteor. As the smokes both get ready to dissipate
No.
simultaneously. Plant coming through. Forsaken taken down. And Jing will be the finisher.
That is a
PRX
double
close out
pistol
the
on this
pistol,
map.
3-1 in that regard. Now
Yeah.
just one round away from tying things up.
Yeah, they're feeling it now. Calls are looking quite good. There was just too much going on that B side, and they make the call to change to the other side of the map, and it is 100% the right one. God, that is a good shot for Forsaken.
Time to get ecoed.
Absolutely nasty. Jing continues to be very rock solid for them. 14-6 on the map. And they are looking to tie this one up. A little bit of aiming control, maybe. Buzz is actually slow pushing this. Oh, just getting a little bit of info and saying, okay. Quite a few members hustle on over. Wouldn't be too surprised if, in PRX fashion, they just kind of make a go at this A site. Grab of the orb. Full control, just a matter, do they want to pull the trigger or not?
I like PRX. Have the best 2 ults that they would want online fast.
Stay away from that. Paint shells go under. They both said to try and just delay
Nice
here.
shot.
Silva dead. Pushing out of the smoke. Unassisted. Gets his head taken off. As all of a sudden everything just explodes
Dude,
here.
everyone
for
they
T1.
want is getting the right kills.
apart
This
one after
PRX
the
comp
other.
is
Meteor
very
last one
scary
alive.
once it starts going.
You
There's a
deal
lot of
any
good
kind damage
ults there.
whatsoever. There's far too many angles to
shot.
try to clear, but okay, solid opening shot. Stops it from being a flawless. Any more kills found, and then it'll be actual damage dealt. And he will not be able to find it. Forsaken,
Hey,
another
Forsaken
3K
with that
back
last
to back in
kill.
that regard, and we are tied up at
Manages
7-7.
to
Huge.
get his
Huge.
ult, and he picks up a gun, so
Now
they keep
we've
all
got
4
a real
guns
series
into
on
it,
our
and they have an
hands.
ult to absolutely send it. 2 away
A little
from
bit
Jing's
lacking.
ult as
There are only
well.
a few half armors that I'm seeing in a regen armor. Nice shots by Forsaken.
Surely they have a set strat with this ult.
I think all headshots here. Yep. All 3 sheriff shots are headshots. Disgusting. Starting to come together. A couple bulldogs for PRX. Full rifles.
Because of all those kills, Armageddon there for Forsaken.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
scary. It's going to clear a
my
lot of
ult's
space.
gone
on this map.
solo. Top. Okay, it's okay. We drone here. Obviously, you would be droning with more people following it, right? So it creates a lot of pressure.
But no resistance over.
Yeah,
towards
making a
A
lot of
Hall.
sound for arcade, and then we just
Now we're
walking
starting to
up.
see the rotations.
Or are we trying to
Nice.
double
This
up default?
Set up here
We
for
got some
Killjoy.
options.
It's nice.
Rip down one of the
They damaged
nanos,
the
or maybe
right
alarm bot there
side.
on the entry to the site. Gone. Jake blast back and forth. Sylvan caught with the iPad open. Meteor, however, still lingering within the smoke. Swings out, looks for the second, nearly finds it, but can't quite confirm the kill.
Very nice. I'm not sure what I think of the T1's reaction, like the
3v4,
smoke in the middle
Buzz
here.
stacks immediately. Finding 2 quick kills. Fine on the peek out. Gets a spray. Paint shell lands right at his feet.
It bounces off the curved wall.
Two players
It's incredible.
left standing. Overall, a very solid anti-bonus.
Bounced off the curved wall and it just didn't
attempt, I should say, from the side of
feel
PRX.
right in
They
his
do some
head.
good damage to the anti-bonus here from T1. T1 will just narrowly regain the lead.
Good bonus?
This,
I mean,
thought
yeah,
for
the
a
damage
moment
is
was
good.
cooked. I
They
thought
did use the
PRX
ult into
had
it,
the
but
bonus in the
damage
bag.
is good.
This
Damage
entry
got plant.
catches Sylvan.
Still got another ult now.
Then, okay, Meteor's there, but there's a good cover by something to make sure that Meteor can't do any follow-up damage. However, they spread the map a little bit. Stax and Buzz working together nicely. Again, covering for each other, and then Stax repositions, finds that off angle. Open things up for his teammate. They're able to seal the deal. Something with an operator, attack side. Shouldn't shock anybody.
On a breach?
Should be like that.
I'm in for it.
And they're just gonna
Bringing it
slowly
out
pace up
nice and
the
early though.
Buzz.
This is like what I like to
The
do.
double duelist.
The turret setup
Walk
should.
about, what does
So
Divide say?
what normally happens is the turret is further back. It sees these guys early, and then you take the rope.
He absolutely shuts
Devi's
it
way
down.
of doing it is a turret that doesn't spot over towards here, kind of baits
Huge
them
cleanup
out a
from
little bit,
Divide.
and then just swings.
Stacks and sights now needing to be set on that
So
side
like
of the
you
map.
ping the
Meanwhile,
turret,
attack
and then you go, it's a bad turret,
Ball forward here in towards
and
Stacks.
then
Finds that kill.
you start feeling a little bit of
That's a concern
freedom
now.
and you walk out. It's
Not
kind of
that
sick.
flank.
They pinged the turret. Like it was
The
cool.
Aftershock will display something.
It actually worked.
Need to reassess that plant spot now. Self-drone being sent, Meteor at the same
Spike
time,
planted.
wrapping around from behind, but Mind Freak reads it, but can't quite get the punish. Meteor now brings it back into a 3v3.
Am I sure he
Jing,
didn't
however,
wing it?
has that
Nah,
showstopper
but
in the back pocket.
I'm really confident.
This is so tough.
Oh!
Oh, the timing.
I mean, it's just a micro play that he has.
Wants to try to go ahead and get that salvo out. And some but damage not found. Showstopper held. T1 forced back here. Held at
Big
bay.
jewel at door.
Oh, now gone. Off shot, gets the leg hit, but cannot find the kill, but Forsaken will be able to do so back over in Halls. Meteor going to be taken down. Sylvan able to find Jing. 66 health between the two of them. The time just not on their
No
side.
time on this
T1
one.
will have to call off the attack, and PRX
I mean,
will
shout
tie
out to
things
Devi,
up.
man. That play owned them.
It just, again, so many of these rounds, going even all the way back to Bind, come down to just individual micro plays or, you know, these kind of scrappy team fights. But in this case, it's just Devi. Just knocks down 2 instantly. Mr.
Yeah,
Reliable.
because if you think someone's there, right, you
Saved
wide
steady
swing,
pair
but
of
they're
hands.
walking because they
Sure,
see the
Stax
turret
and
like
Meteor are
this.
able to win a couple flanks on the fights on the flank, but problem becomes is that
They walked into my crosshair.
they walked in my crosshair.
They absolutely did.
You are not wrong.
Yeah, they literally
Great
did
crosshair
walk.
placement. But that showstopper there made things so difficult in the long run. That's truly a big problem. Got to do what you can to keep this operator off balance.
Oh
Know
boy,
that it's
something
still
might be in
play.
trouble
Buzz is
here.
trying to get on a little bit more of a forward angle,
Yeah.
and it's enough to go ahead and find the kill. Relay bolt going to be sent forward, and Buzz collects a second, pushes up past that paint shell, but Forsaken covering fire, able to go ahead.
Jing is
Oh,
an
a little bit of
absolute
power!
lunatic,
Jay comes
bro.
up
It's
with
classic
2.
Paper X. Dude, it's
He's
so
got 10
funny,
HP,
man. It's
sure,
so
Stiff Breeze will
funny.
take him down, but Meteor,
Okay,
okay, there you go.
trades it into a
Speaking of,
2-on-2. It's not
Meteor is
done,
that
but
Stiff Breeze.
man.
But Devi, once again, lurking forward.
It reminded
It's a
it
bit of
reminds me of like
damage.
the first time I
Will be
started
able to
watching
find the
Paper X,
kill.
and
Keeps
you just
PRX
get
in a
so
very winnable
surprised that they
position.
press
Push forward
W
from
in
Sylvan,
situations where
wrapping around
everyone
out
would
of
run
Halls, will be
away,
able to recover a weapon.
and you can tell T1 does same. It always catches people
Clutch this
off.
out.
Yeah, there's loads of times where
Gee,
they get killed because of it as well, but when it works,
difference
it's so
maker
funny.
right now. That looks
It's so
like
sick
it had
to
T1
watch.
written all over it. That's such a good read.
This is a
Alarm bot is there.
doable 1v2, mostly because he has the
Recalled.
smoke.
Nano swarms set up here on the entryway. Watching the angle, sends it. Sylvan is already up in front of it, but
Okay, very nice.
is not able to cross that first hurdle. Forsaken will go ahead and pick him off. He and Devi now just one away from their respective ultimates, and PRX are in the lead.
This is just another individual outplay. The setup here is so good. They hold that angle, they follow in. Buzz makes the right read here to push ahead of that nade to try to take Jing down, and Jing just counter swings. Comes right back with a 2K of his own. Setup's looking really, really good right now
Such a
for
bold play.
PRX. The responses are starting to come together, and a well-needed timeout here
Absolute
for
nuthead,
T1
yeah, dude,
to try to
it's-
slow down this
I can't
PRX
even-
momentum, because
Sometimes the train of
Yeah,
thought is
the
just so
rust has
different,
been
and you just got to
completely
sit back
removed.
and respect it.
they are back to polished form.
First timeout from T1 in the series. Coming in here at a
But that's like a
critical
prime example
juncture.
of why I say the rules don't apply to PRX, because look at that. Like, look at what he's just
They
done.
bring this back to parity.
10
where
HP.
PRX start being able to streak
He's
forward.
10
We'll
HP,
take a
he's
look
pushed
at the
it.
economy here in a moment.
Yeah, I think
The
This is a
breach up, the
toughie.
breach up is okay.
because
They just
some of my ideas
I
are
didn't really
kind of what we saw
like
in that
the
previous round.
re-clear that he did.
try to cut PRX off at the point of attack. Maybe you got to find a way to slow Jing down now. Okay, I don't know if PRX is enough for another operator. Doesn't seem so. But they're so close to some ults, they might be playing for orbs. And it looks like kinda T1
online,
had a
when you
similar
have like
idea to what
40,
we
50
saw
ping, that probably works. Yeah,
in the previous
That's
half,
not gonna
where
work.
PRX came through and went to dish, shut down the orb grab from T1.
Maybe a attempted a crunch play here on the Devi. As, yep,
yeah,
receives the rope
and then
out
now he
towards
does his
safety.
turret further back, and then we
Not
just
found.
instant
Shots just kinda
react.
dancing in after him, but
That's so sick.
not finding any kind of contact.
He didn't have any other movement, so the call was to just go right back to
Isu.
B. That was the anticipated
Wow,
move.
look at it. 1, 2,
They are
3
100%
people
correct.
that are really close to their ults.
You're getting the read
Oh,
off the
man.
util as
This round's
well.
gonna get a little bit
Lockdown.
crazy.
Nothing really that you're going to be able
Ult
to
for
do other
ult.
than match it, so ult for ult will go through.
Yeah,
Buzz already
and
anticipated the wrap back
PRX
around
didn't
towards that A
really
site.
plan for this, it feels like.
Did Meteor back as well.
So it's just a
Allowing for
straight
that
up
KJ
reset.
setup to come back into play, but ultimately
Oh, they're
PRX are
going
just
for
waiting
it.
this
Stim
out
pack to
now.
beat
This
them
Division
over
coming
towards
through.
site. Yeah, they
Everybody
take this.
ready to rush their
Especially
way
as two of
back
them
through.
missed.
Detain actually did
Two of
come in
them
as
got
well.
detained.
Either way, no one going to be getting punished quite just yet, but it's going to be a full 5v5 in the post plant.
It's going to come down to kind of outmaneuver.
And we like to see this. Looks like our afterplant protocols might be here as well. We've got the two
Shot
people that
cross
should be
over towards
playing
KFC,
offsite are
ult
playing
back for the
offsite.
moment.
Killjoy's
Forsaken
obviously
has
used the
been
mollies
tagged up.
already though.
45 health coming through as there's the Armageddon. Players from T1 widely get up in front of this one. Full flash connecting there onto the Devi, but it doesn't matter. Coming fire immediately comes through from PRX. They absolutely destroy T1. Snacks the last one standing, but not for very long.
Okay, very nice.
Jing
I love how they
rushes
handled this
forward
round.
into the fray,
Love
finds
how they
the kill,
handled
and
it, and we're
PRX
already
now have a
seeing
two-round
Mindfreak
lead.
play great in the
They're
afterplant,
just on top of
which
things.
gives me a lot
And
of
that
hope.
Attempted retake just gets shut right down. A great
Another
flash
eco for T1.
from something. Really does a good job kind of shutting down Izu. Yeah, he gets taken out quick, but the crossfires are all there. Everybody's so prepared.
Or ults though, it's fine.
Good hold. Not a bad read, but the
Now they
two
can
lockdowns there
now they
didn't
can
really
start.
make too much of a difference.
Stacking
T1
some
was
more.
never able to really stall or stymie the attempted plant, and they didn't have any ults other than the
There's
lockdown
only
that they
three,
used
right?
previously.
3 ults.
Try to do anything about it. Now they've got some ults. Now they've got a showstopper. Now they got a rolling thunder.
Well, they don't have any weapons.
Yeah,
2 sheriffs, a stinger, a ghost.
Buzz has got his ult, so
True.
Does it the comp
Could be
with
a
Teo
difference
always
maker.
beats the comp without Teo?
Once again,
Oh man, you should
T1,
watch some
gotta
China and
Getting a read
EMEA.
here. Stacks
the complete
looks
opposite
almost
out
here
there.
on the B site with just a classic in hand.
Which says more about the teams than it does
Everybody now
anything
on
else.
that approach.
I'm honest.
And here's the bad news. Spots out the Vi site. Here for the taking for PRX.
let's see what they want to do. It doesn't seem like Buzz is keen to
Oh, Meteor.
Meteor.
A little
Hello.
bit of a timing. Pushes out of the smoke, does manage to find one. Shots through Devi.
Wait,
Does get
what?
flushed out. Sylvan doing
He's-
well.
he's
Find
going
one
for the
before
spam
getting
of the
taken out, but
plant and
Jing
hit
is
him or
still
something?
just so damn clean. Looks for a little bit more. There will be something coming away with the kill, but PRX now just 2 away.
Longer
Taking this map
gun?
and taking us over to split.
Yeah, but he was pretty far away
still-
though.
wondering why the overdrive wasn't popped. Whatever.
I don't have an answer for you.
Yep.
I think maybe just, I don't know, the setup, the smokes that were placed here. It's just too hard to try to push out of it with that. I don't know.
Still, it's might as well try.
Right for longer back. Dude, I think he would have had to... honestly, I think if he has an Odin, I still don't think he sees him. Or an AWP. I think he's way too far away. Maybe you guys are right.
Both, but goodness.
Either way. Oh, boy.
Oh, showstopper for showstopper! Izu hits the other blast pack.
Bro's just bungee jumping.
On the Jing. Meanwhile, Stacks trying to just stave off some pressure. Showstopper not going to
God,
find
that
much here
ult
from Izu.
actually could have got
Over
four.
the
The
top
nade's
of
pretty
medium.
good.
Tucked in
Doing a lot of
alongside the
damage.
rope.
Oh
Someone
my
sends the orbital
goodness.
strike.
We
A
either had to
monster's
dodge a nade or
crazy
eat a
chaotic
Brimalt.
Crashing here. Oh my God,
Damn,
God,
bro.
Forsaken.
That was Forsaken killed so many
He
people through the
thrives in
smoke.
this. Mows down forward.
He's
My
killed
God,
so
I need to
many
see
through
a
the
replay
smoke.
because what
That's a
the hell
2v4 at
just
its peak
happened?
there.
What is going on?
So, okay, yeah, this one, it gets a little weird.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Okay.
need some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just spams.
And
Oh
then-
my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my. That's incredible. That second kill
Oh,
is...
that damn smile.
Second kill is incredible. Okay, 4 chances. Dude, it was looking
Unreal
so
from
good for
Forsaken.
T1.
Takes the
It
kill
was such a
lead.
nice little crunch from them.
Takes PRX up to map point. Buzz down to 4 HP. Divine gonna be pressured out. Gets taken up, but Mind Freak is able to find
Wait,
2.
how did Buzz
And suddenly
get
just
tanked
Stacks
down
and
so
Meteor
fast?
left alive. Stacks desperately trying to fight here against Forsaken, but he will be struck down. Armageddon sent Meteor
Yeah.
already. Shifting away from that position, gets himself set up on B.
He's here
knows that he
very
needs to
early,
do
but
absolutely
Forsaken's
everything.
taking no risks. Obviously, the
So
drone
bot
can't see unless
leads
it's
in towards
close.
Canteen. Ping does not get the reveal. Meteor eats the full flash. Gets the spot out here onto Jing. Finds the headshot.
Spike planted.
Something in the corner. Plant down.
Uh-oh.
Meteor looking for the clutch. 9 bullets left. Something cheats his way up in towards tower.
Turn out.
Still a bit of time to work
Goes
with.
all the way around with the turret
The
here.
turret confirms the
He
position.
goes, oh,
I thought maybe it was
He
gonna keep going
hesitated.
backwards, but
still has a molly.
I think
You would imagine it gets
So
shot.
the now try to deny the peak coming through, taps it, but no, it's been destroyed. He gets a smattering of damage in, but
2
now he's
bullets.
down to just 2 bullets. Now none. Swaps over to the classic. No, he can try to go ahead and take
Okay,
this
nice
fight, but
play
something
for
is not going
something.
to give him the opportunity at all.
Yeah, something owned it.
Retaps it.
It's no
Meteor
time.
finds it, but
He's
he
unlucky
knows
from
that it's over. There's
Mija.
nothing more to
He
be
did
done.
really good. That was still an impressive
13 to 8,
attempt at the
spike
1v3.
goes
I like
off,
the
and
pre-aim on
PRX
the
take
jump
us a
spot as
split.
well that
We
he
are
went for.
not done yet.
well, PRX
Dude, fun map.
kept trying to drag him into the mud, and finally, T1 is starting to drown. When even